Hey everyone. All right. I got a question from a follower about how to safely integrate a pony who is being picked on by a boss mare in the herd. And she is afraid that the pony is going to get hurt because the pony is, of course, much smaller than the boss mare, but the boss mare is kind of bullying the pony even though they have had time over the fence together. And speaking of boss mares bullying, here's a perfect example. So this new mare that came into the herd is trying to be the boss mare. I don't know if the camera caught it, but she just charged True. That's True, my mare standing there with the pink fly mask on. And True did not move her feet, okay? And even though this one dove at her, this one's really got an attitude. So let's just watch this in progress. She's following Cutter, who is the big boss here. Cutter is in charge of this whole entire herd. Shakespeare is second in command, but True has taken the boss mare position. So she is the lead mare in this herd, or at least has been. Now, 3 weeks ago, these two mares arrived, this paint here and that little gray mare over there next to Cutter. But she is really hooked on the Cutter. And, okay, Whiskey, you gotta back off, buddy. He's nibbling on me. Anyway, here she comes, and she's going to get really crappy. See how those ears are pinned? Okay. So I just I waved her off because I don't like a horse coming at me with that type of energy. Even though she wasn't really coming at me, she was chasing off that other mare who, ironically, she's been alone with that other mare for years. But now that she's in a herd, she doesn't know how to behave in this herd. She's acting, honestly, like an idiot. And she's kind of like trying to be mean to everybody. She knows she can't be mean to Cutter because he's the boss. But the reason, okay, Whiskey is really chewing on me from behind here. The reason that she's not mean to Cutter and she's glommed onto Cutter so much is because she feels safe with him and protected by him. So, but, you know, what she's doing is she's pinning her ears and she's diving at all the other horses here. But True did not move her feet. When that mare dove at her, she stood her ground. And then what happens is that mare doesn't know what to do when True stands her ground. She's like, well, my threat didn't work, so now what am I supposed to do? So there's been this dominance thing that's been happening between the two of them. The reality is True is much bigger than her, and if she wanted to, she could pretty much kick her butt. But, you know, my horses have been trained to actually be nice.